So, apparently, I've got 2 games that still suck, and I can't find no others. I'm good a little bit at Contra, but I'm terrible at it. So this I'm just redoing because I know I can play through it all day long and get through it very far. So I'm actually going to absolutely not turn on the sound because I don't need to. Or I can, I guess, but I'm going to turn it down a little bit because let's just reset this whole entire deal because I'm going to start this over. This is going to be round 2. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is going to have, some flash warning for those of you who suffer from epilepsy. I don't want to say anything about spoilers, but then again, you guys have already seen it. This is round 2. This is going to be a much shorter take on it than I did originally, because really, I wasn't able to fully accomplish what I set out to do with the game that I had intended to do on the get-go. So what I'm going to wind up doing is probably just, level grinding, this and that and the other, trying to make it as long as I can, because at least with this, I can do this, So, yeah, I'm going to be doing the whole seed thing, everything. Everything is coming out. No, none of this hiding behind the scenes, none of this, oh my gosh, I forgot to show you how to do this. I would, however, do it with Final Fantasy VII. However, I just don't feel like starting it all over again. It's a bit of a pain in the butt as it is for a few things as it is. But I figured that if I do it, I'll do it as much as I can and cram it into one video if I'm going to do anything, because the entire whole thing is going to be based on me trying to do it in less time and try to cut it down to as much videos less than I would have to do. So, it'll still be a part of the series since I kind of went past it, if I do it, and I don't know that I will. This is already completed, so out of the entire completed series, this is the only one I'm going to start over. So, what we're going to do is we're going to start with a new game, and we're going to say demo. I think that's his name. I don't know if I can remember. But it's not like I'm putting in a code, because see, the thing is about this, I have put this name in before, and I'm going to tell you something about it. It doesn't unlock things like you would have seen if you've seen where demo actually does it. Demo play. I should have. You know what? No. Sorry. Let me redo that. Sorry. Brother. However, with Zelda, I'm going to have to do it with the controller, so just hang in there tight. So, yeah, I'm not going to save over either one of those. I'm going to put in demo play, because I don't think it's going to make a difference, but just in case, let's do it. And what did you say to me? You did not. No. You piece of... Well, I don't know. But it is something. So, whatever I do here won't be much of anything, but I'm going to do it all in one session, because it doesn't take very long to get through a whole lot of hoo-ha, hoopla crap in this game. So, just kind of bear with me here as I... Yep. Demo play. I don't get to get much light with him anyway, so I'm actually going to put this on fast speed, because I kind of need a flash for it. We've already seen that before. You want to see that, go watch the original video. Yeah, okay. So we're actually going to also save state here, because the thing is that when it comes to this, there's only 3 saved files, and I'm gonna save over one. Yeah. So, and I do need to get rid of some save files. No wonder why I'm crashing all the time. Yeah, let's remove that one. And this one, you know, I just wanted to. I really don't like doing it, but yeah, it doesn't really matter at this point because we're kind of starting over anyway. You know, that makes any sense because yeah, we are. We're basically, you know, we're just kind of starting all over from the beginning, and it's gonna be worth it because, you know. Anyway, let's go on then. The reason why I have a save state as well is because the first boss we gotta fight here. Yes, you damn will play. Only you can be the knight spoken of in the prophecy. Blah blah blah. Look out, a silly monster! Yay! So let's go ahead and yeah, okay. See, because a lot of times, if you don't get it in the first shot, you don't worry about it because it's just pain. It just randomly does it. So we're almost ready. Yep, there it is. Seems I was right. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so... Okay, so... Now that we've done that, let's take a look at what we can look at. So, here is customized. Scale, we're actually at 40 HP. That's our actual maximum. I mean, right now, and we have 10 left. We'll be able to fix that momentarily. So we actually want fast speed. You can't control that at the beginning, but it's alright. You can even mess with color. Most of the time, I don't mess with it. Sometimes I do. It just depends on... I like to mainly keep it on a certain color, but that's just the way it is, you know. Like that right there, or I guess I can go to here. No, I don't want to do it like that. That's just too bright. And that's good enough right there. Or we can just completely do this. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I mean, really, some people just have like red. I don't really care. It's not gonna change nothing, believe it or not. The only thing it'll change is just the way you have it colored. That's it. There you are. What do you think I should do? We're gonna save the crystal of Earth. See you, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we're, you know. Okay. Yeah, you can actually do this again and it won't make change, you know, do anything for you. So yeah, what you want to do is you actually want to go, because see, now that we have done that, we can actually get out of here. You could even skip that. So as well, we can actually go ahead and get this now, or we can wait till after we get our first partner that you've already seen. It's Kelly. I always call her Kelly. I like my version better than anybody else's, because I've always said it that way. I've never heard a true pronunciation of it. Somebody calling Kaylee, and I'm not calling her Kaylee. And it doesn't seem like it fits. I mean, I'm not trying to pick on anybody for saying anything like that, but I have never heard it like that. So what I can do here is I can do this. I'd rather just talk to the guy first. Thanks for the help back there. Take the chest in the back. So I always try to do this ahead of time because I didn't even know about it, and I have missed out on it as well. It's not good. And you'll also notice that there are things you can miss out on. This, I guess you probably couldn't miss out on. I don't know. But, you know. The crystal rises to the north of the bone dungeon. You know. Strange trees are growing in the level forest. Yeah, about that. Let's not talk about that until we get with Kelly. A monster can drain energy from a person. Really? I'm really just a child. Yeah, sure you are. Yeah, she actually is. We think we know she is. I've turned into an old man. So let's see. We could also find a clue that's completely useless now, because I mean, like, if you actually play this Kelly can talk to the tree spirits. You could actually find that out now if you wanted to, but it means absolutely to nothing, because really, like, I mean, like, if you actually did play it for the very first time, and you wouldn't even know what the hell what he's talking about.
If you're tired, have a rest on that bed.
Yeah, we did that already. Couldn't you save all 4 crystals? I don't know. Can I? And also, there's something about Final Fantasy VIII that is the only unique game I've ever known that actually has a different take on crystals. So, that is something we'll have to address at some point. Callai's house. My husband Max recalled his Captain Cap again. I hope nothing happens. Yeah, well, I don't like the name Kaylee. Not for her, anyway. I mean, like, if it's actually spelled properly, then yeah, maybe it's fine. I mean, for me, I don't know.
I'm Callai. There's a tree blocking the north exit of the level forest. I can chop down the tree, but monsters have taken over the forest, and I can't let it get to it.
I can help you with that. Come on, let's go.
Don't you dare take my Callai anywhere dangerous.
Listen, Mom.
Hey, that tree litter looks awful. How much the trees must be suffering. Okay, you win.
I didn't know I was trying to win anything.
Don't worry, Mom.
I like how she says that. I never, ever want to put her on auto. I always hated that feature. I mean, yeah, it comes in handy, but it's like, to me, it's more of a waste. So, this is all on its own, by the way.
Let me cut this with my axe. You've got to reach the north exit.
What you want to do is you actually want to level up. You don't have to level up too much. But at least get to level 3 like where she's at. So then that's what we're going to do. So we're going to let Callai do her thing. Thing is, as well, we don't have to worry about any kind of magics because we don't have any magics at this time. What sucks about this place is that there is a monster you can't get to until after set events of, like, when you get the axe, which sucks because, you know, it means you've not truly fulfilled the ideal of trying to completely defeat level forest. So, you know, the thing is, as well, you don't actually have to take on all of these monsters in this forest, but it's actually part of the game. You should at least do it once. I would definitely recommend it. But if you don't want to, that's up to you. There's no wrong way to play this game, you know, other than, I guess, glitching it or whatever, trying to glitch and you break the game, I guess. I don't know. I'm not one to try and do that kind of stuff, but otherwise, just playing it normally, I could do. Let's just get on with it. Yeah, we could go take on the boss, but we're going to take on these guys before we do that. So yeah, by the time we get Tristan, we'll be able to take on this forest. Or we can wait till we get Phoebe. Either way, we'll be able to take it down fully. At least once. Doesn't matter when you do it, as long as you do it. Unless it's worth it anyway. At least up until you get to a certain level. And then it starts getting to be like, no. No, I think I'm good. Yeah, we got like plenty of stuff. And you never want to max out potions. Uh-oh. That was not good. Oh, well, whatever. It doesn't really matter. That file was done anyway.
This is the name of the tree I was talking about.
You, surprise!
He poisoned me just as he did the trees.
Yeah. And unfortunately, we can't turn on the music because it seems to get copyrighted easily enough. So, you know, it is what it is. And we could easily one-shot this guy, but I'm just going to do this. Yeah. Because he is actually, I think, weak to, I want to say life, not cure. Let me save state this just for some giggles here. Yeah, like this is like the one. Yeah, there you go. But we don't want to do that though, because that's just how you could one-shot it cheaply enough. And that's without even, you could even have done it as soon as the battle even started. Otherwise, cure means nothing. Although its counterparts that it can see. Because most monsters will turn into things, but boss monsters not so much in this game.
Kelly, what happened?
I'll be okay as soon as I take an elixir.
That's in the Sin Temple.
Don't worry, I'll get it.
Then take this axe with you.
Receive the axe. I'll be back. Yes, we will. So, the thing is now, we could heal up, but we don't need to. I like that there's actually a cool theme song here, but I can't play it for copyright reasons, so sucks too. There we go. Like a recipe cure, kid. First of all, my name's Lee Demoplay, and I'm looking for Lexer. I'll say you suffer from there's a 9,000 GP. I remember being more than that. Whoa, that's way too much. Listen, kid, this stuff is precious, right? Why allows us only 2 GP a month? Let's do it this way. I'm going to the Bone Dungeon to find treasure. You come with me and help. If I get the treasure, you get me Lexer. Do I have any choice? When do we go? At the battlefield nearby. Why don't you whack a few monsters there and maybe win something, kid? The name's Demoplay. Like it really matters. You see, the thing about this thing is you might have noticed that I did put the name in, but we're not getting anything for it. So, see, Demoplay would have had a lot of stuff early on, and that's not fair. I know it's like a prime example, but what in the world is the point to doing that? I think we actually want to run from here. Get some better equipment here. Yeah. Luckily for you guys, I actually know how to get back past that. When I started this game, believe it or not, many moons ago, I actually thought you had to defeat all of them because I couldn't figure out. I didn't know you could actually go back through there and whatever. But you still have to if you want to do the game properly and fully 100%. Okay. The door's shut. I'll still shut. Well, here goes. Watch this. There you go. Aren't these something? I'll sell these. Show you some cheap. How about 50 explosives for 30 GP? Yeah. You could have got a discount on it if you wanted to, but I always try to go for the 50. So what we want to do now, we literally don't have a way to replenish our, there's only a few places I can think of in this place. But if you want to permanently do it, you wait till the focus tower is available. And I have used these when I first started the game, and I thought, oh, well, I have to use these for most of the things. What we're going to do is we're going to get the hell out of here. It'll be much more easier once we get a certain spell, so that we can, get out of here quicker. Because, I could go ahead and take on the boss, and then, but here's the thing: the boss, you have to be at a certain level. Level 3 is not going to do you any good. And because I've got it on fast speed, sometimes it won't let me go over there. But the thing is that with this game, it does fairly well, both on screen and on controller. So that's pretty good, I would say, in its own right mind. So I'm going to go ahead and not use that. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. I also can use him. I don't really like to use him because, for whatever reason. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get this done. I don't really like to use him against these guys because of that, and because they poison him. And not only that, but it's a waste of ammo to me, but, whatever. I like to keep his willow stocked, and there's a reason for that. It's part of being 100% of the game, Unlike Zelda: A Link to the Past, where you can't keep it at stock even at the final boss, which, Ganon is a pain in the butt. So what we're going to do, see, unlike in most games, you don't have to worry about the poison actually affecting the guy. It will affect him, though, in battle, though. So, but we can do this, and since we're almost done there, I'm not going to take on any battlefields until I'm, close to the end of the game. And just, it's actually much better to save it there, because, as well, they're not much worth doing until then, anyway. To me, anyway. Like I say, you can play it however you want to, but for me, I would rather do it this way. And I know we're going to be losing out on a bunch of ammo here, but it's worth it to get what's in here. I forget what it is, but it helps us out, makes us stronger. Hell yeah. I mean, we can't stop the poison, but I think you can later on. Yeah. I forgot that I have X right now. Oh, come on, dude. Just take the axe. There you go. It's weak against axe attack anyway. Alright, so if I go ahead and... Really? Yeah, we're leveled up. That's good. We need to be leveled up. We want to take on the boss. So. By the way, it's not exactly, weak to that. Yeah, we got the charm. I think that's what it was called. Yeah, we got charm. Yeah, sadly, most of our characters that we're going to be getting don't actually get that, so whatever. We're going to go back in here. We're going to go heal up. Don't be afraid to come back into town instead of going, oh, we're going to go all the way through. Don't do that, man. Don't be some kind of, whatever. The only thing is that, as well, that with this game, though, you're going to have to go in there fully. So, yeah. I am just going to do this, and I think that's all the time that we have for this episode, and I'll see you guys next time. And we'll what am I doing here? I gotta take on the level 4 still, so I will. And we'll do that in the next episode. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, later.